Hello, you guys. This is an attempt to make an English video. I've made tons of videos online that are in Norwegian, so maybe it's a bit unfair. So this is a special treat for you, Rob and Randy, my Santa Barbarian friends. So I'm just gonna give you a quick tour of my garage as it sits right now. It's a mess, figures. Here's my daily driver, which I don't daily drive because that's actually my daily driver. I use a bicycle for work, and it has studded tires because I live on the North Pole, and this Beamer is a crappy car. I don't want to talk about it. And here's my most recent project. It's a vintage mid-70s Peugeot bicycle, 10-speed. Lots of fancy details on it. Steel frame, really large, tall frame. It's not been used that much, but it's been sitting outside, so it needs some attention. And I'm debating now whether I should powder coat and blast the frame or not, because it has all these cool stickers on it and everything. And check out the details on the gear levers here. These are, mind you, these are friction-based gear levers, meaning that there is no fixed position. You just need to, figure out where it should sit in order to select the speeds. And it's a 10-speed, 2x5, and it has a light on it, and a generator or an alternator or whatever it's called to generate the power for the light. So this is old school. I'm considering removing all the fenders and the luggage rack to make sort of like a cafe racer out of it, or maybe keeping it original in the sort of like college professor style that is right now. Moving on to my Fiat. This is a 1980 Fiat X19. I don't know if you're familiar with that car. It serves as a shelf to store parts at the moment, but it's a really nice car. It's got magnesium wheels, super lightweight, that I got from Italy. Fixed them up myself. It's got a super nice interior. No holes in the door cards or the carpet, so it's really nice kept. I had this steering wheel lying around, so it's sitting in there right now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but still, nice interior, removable top, good car for summer. And it's got the Go Faster exhaust system with quad pipes, and I can see that this one has fallen off, so I need to fix that. Okay, moving on to the DeLorean. I've had this car for more than 3 years now, and it looks like it's far from finished, but actually it's sort of close to finished. I'm installing the headliner now, and the interior is a puzzle, so you need to install everything in the correct order. So I need to finish the headliners, the boards, the fiber boards for the headliners and install them before I can install the rest of the interior. So that's why it looks kind of like a mess right now, but it's almost finished. And to the business end, this is the third engine actually I got for it, because of the first one is over here. It had no compression on number 5, so I had to replace that. Or it's a long story, but I stumbled across a good used engines. That's what I thought, but it turned out to be a bit worn out, so I had to rebuild that engine. But this is a Volvo engine built to the European specification, which means no catalytic converter, and bigger throttle body, higher compression ratio, different, more aggressive timing for the ignition, different fuel distributor. The normal differences between the federal and the Eurospec engines, I guess. So it has probably about 160 horsepower as opposed to the 130 original. Stainless steel exhausts. So basically I rebuilt the whole car, including 2 engines, and the whole interior. It sat outside for 15 years, so the whole interior was totally ruined. So I've replaced or did some upholstery work myself. Basically, I've fixed up everything, but it's not installed yet. I need to fix the inside of the hood here to make it look nicer, because this is the luggage area, obviously. Moving on to the front suspension. From what I've seen, it's identical to the front suspension on the Lotus Esprit, although the parts are not interchangeable, but it's identical in design. The shiny thing here is an extra brace that I've added to the lower suspension arm, because normally it's just supported with the sway bar, which is lying right here. So the sway bar is the only thing that keeps this single lower suspension arm from moving back and forth when you hit the brakes. So that's supposed to be an improvement. Otherwise, I've powder coated and installed new bushings and balls and everything. So it's basically brand new. The discs are a bit rusty, but that'll go away. Stainless is in good shape, I guess. The only thing that's left actually is to fix the doors, because the door